Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so that potential buyers can learn more about the business and the seller to help them make an informed buying decision. If you would like to learn more about this business, including details like what type of business it is, how much revenue and profit it makes, and all of the assets included with the business, simply visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business's listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and in the description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. So without further ado, let's get into this interview. First up, let's learn a little bit about you. Can you tell us about your background in building and running online businesses?
Hi, I'm Christoph, the founder of our premium accessories brand that has been active since 2016. My background is in brand building and e-commerce, and I've always been passionate about product innovation and customer experience. With our brand, I want to blend timeless design with clever functionality. Our flagship product, the Magic Wallet, has been a consistent bestseller, and we've grown the business across multiple channels. We're selling on Amazon in Europe and the United States, our own webshop, bol.com, and we have more than 500 B2B retail partners globally.
Why are you selling the business now instead of keeping it and growing it further?
Honestly, not an easy decision. Our business is performing well, and 2024 was one of the strongest years. But the reality is I'm currently managing 2 other companies, and I also just welcomed my second daughter. Juggling multiple businesses and family life has become a bit too much, and I wanted to create more space to focus on my other ventures and my family.
Can you describe the amount and the type of work that you do on this business to maintain it?
Right now, I spend about 20 hours per week. Most of that time is spent coordinating with our logistics partner, replying to wholesale requests, managing inventory, and optimizing campaigns. We use tools like Helium 10 and Sellerport, so campaign management and analytics are semi-automated. The web shop runs on Shopify, and we've already built efficient workflows for order processing and customer support. I also get some part-time help with accounting and admin. It's very manageable.
So if you were to keep this business, what are some of the ways you would try to grow it?
There is a lot of low-hanging fruit. First, I double down on Amazon. It's growing fast, especially in the US and France. Our listings are already optimized, but a dedicated PPC strategy and product bundling could easily drive 20 to 30% additional revenue. Secondly, there's also a lot of options to expand in retail. We have over 500 B2B accounts, but we've never had a dedicated sales team. With a bit of outreach or distributor partnerships, that could scale quickly.
Right. And what would you say are the biggest risks with this business that buyers should be aware of?
I'd say the main risk is, of course, the marketplace dependency, specifically Amazon. While we're not solely dependent on it, any business selling on Amazon should keep an eye on policy changes and algorithm shifts. And like any physical product business, you have to manage inventory and lead times carefully, especially if demand spikes around gift seasons or events in Q4. But our operations are well structured, and we've built a strong supply relationship over the year.
How much support are you willing to offer the buyer who acquires this business?
I'm happy to offer up to 6 to 9 months of transition support, and are flexible on how that looks, whether that's weekly calls, hands-on SOPs, or introduction to suppliers and B2B to customers. I generally want to see the brand thrive under new ownership, so I'm happy to stay involved to help with a smooth handover.
Are you open to negotiating something like an earn-out agreement?
Yes, I'm open to discussing earn-out structures as long as there's a reasonable upfront component. I'm confident in the brand performance and growth potential, so I'm flexible on how we align incentives as long as there's mutual trust and commitment.
Okay, final question. If you had to put yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why is your business a business worth buying?
You're getting a fully operational, profitable brand with a strong product market fit, IP, protection, trademarks, and diversified revenue streams. It's rare to find a physical product brand that sells through Amazon, D2C, a local marketplace, bull.com, and has more than 500 wholesale clients and are still running lean. The foundation is rock solid, but the growth runway is wide open, especially in the US, personalization and corporate gifting. If you're looking for a lifestyle-friendly e-commerce brand with a serious upside and minimal risk, this is ideal opportunity.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this business is still for sale, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll find everything you need to know about this business. So, thanks for joining us. See you next time.